sponsor of today's video is Keen. Keen is a trusted online platform with many seasoned tarot readers and astrologers, and Keen is offering my subscribers their first 10 minutes with one of their talented specialists for $1.99 as a new customer. Keen is available 24/7. There is always someone online. It's easy to schedule a call with a talented reader. So thank you again, Keen, and let's get into today's video.
Hey babes, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. I am excited to get into today's video because today we're doing a August love pick a card to see what is going on in love for the month of August. So before I get started, per usual, my Etsy shop is always linked in the description below. If you'd like a private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. Pause the video if you need more time with the piles. You can always pick more than one pile as well. But we have group 1 with the orange stone, group 2 with the green stone, group 3 with the yellow stone, and group 3 with the pink stone. Oh my god, what am I thinking? And group 4 with the blue stone. So orange, green, pink, blue. Okay, and yeah, we're just gonna jump right in. All right, group 1 with the orange stone. Let's get right into it. What is going on in August for love for you? So the first couple of cards we have under your stone, we have Skywriting, the Fates at the bottom of that one, and then we have Letting Go. So there's kind of like an energy of you guys really allowing God, Spirit, the Divine, Jesus to take the freaking wheel. At the bottom of Skywriting, it says the fate. So it's kind of like what's meant for me, what's written in the stars, what's written in the sky is what's going to happen for me. Letting go says if someone leaves you confused more than comforted, you need to reassess their access to you. So you may be letting go of someone and letting God, you know, take control of your life and bring someone who's better. We have Unbreakable Love and Reaching Your Goal. So there's an energy of Spirit saying what's really meant for you is going to be unbreakable, and that is so true. If someone truly wants to be with you, they're going to make it work. It doesn't matter if you're rough around the edges. It doesn't matter if you're still working on yourself. They will be patient for you, and they will, you know, they will wait for you. It will be unbreakable. This person has genuine love for you. You can overcome any issue that may arise. And then at the bottom of Reaching Your Goal, it says everything you want from this connection will manifest in the near future. So there's an energy of you guys being ready for love, so ready for love, and you're reaching your goal very soon. Let's see what else is going on in August. Spirit. We have number 55. It says the farther gate, bold step forward. See, this is so funny because I hope my camera focuses. Y'all know my camera, girl, I know. Hopefully you can see that one. We have unmarked trail as well. The farther gate, which is this card, you may not be able to see because it's a little faint on the card, but there's a gate that's really close to the front of the card, and then there's a gate in the back of the card. So I feel like you guys have had a false twin, a false soulmate, like someone who you really thought was the one and they turned out not to be the one. The farther gate says bold step forward. So there's an energy of you already thought you were there. You already thought you found the one. You really thought you were going to spend the rest of your life with someone that you already know. But then you realize that they were just a stepping stone to get you to the person that really is the one, to get you closer to the person that you are going to marry. So there's an energy here of kind of feeling tricked, an energy of being a little bit untrusting of Spirit, the Divine, whoever is up there, because it's like, you tricked me, you bamboozled me. And Spirit is saying, you know, I had to dangle that fruit in front of you to get you to commit to the process of getting to learn everything that you learned that puts you in alignment with the person who really is the one. So I feel like if you look back at past relationships though, you can admit like, yeah, I did learn a lot from those connections, but still painful nonetheless. And, you know, there's just an energy here of wishing you didn't have to go through all of that. But we have Unmarked Trail, Revelation. So I do feel like you guys are going to accept and realize, okay, this makes sense. And I feel like this revelation will probably happen once you're in your next relationship, because then it's like, okay, well, I'm comfortable now. I'm finally in the relationship, so I can let that past stuff go. But so let's see. We have Gathering Around, the power of community. You may be meeting your next partner in a community of people, in a new community. if you're starting a new job, I really feel like it's there. I'm seeing like coworkers hang out outside of work, after work. So let's see. We have luck and right timing, the divine matrix. Oh my God, there's so much like trippy energy here for you guys. Okay, so we have gathering around, the power of community, and fortune's wheel, luck and right timing. So I do feel like you're going to at least meet the person you're going to be committing to in August. I feel like you'll at least meet them. Gathering around, I feel like you're going to be meeting them in some sort of community. It could be while you're at the park, it could be while you're at an event, it could be at a barbecue, it could be at what was I getting first, at church. We have the galactic mushroom with the divine matrix, and we have straddling worlds, wandering between realms. So there's an energy of you now kind of just being in this transitional phase where you feel like you're almost in a fog. I feel like you guys are feeling your, okay, so Spirit is saying that's you shifting timelines. Shifting timelines. In August, we have the Ace of Wands and the Fool card here. So there is a new beginning that is starting, but it's right on the heels of Three of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, a relationship not working out, and a heartbreak. The Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. So that is like, you really thought that was going to be the one for you. You really thought that was going to be the one you settled down with. And you're not ending up with that person. We have the Queen of Wands and the Sun card here. So there's such an energy of learning lessons, super strong here. There's an energy of victory, but there's also an energy of you becoming stronger and your personal magnetism getting to the point that it needs to be for you to attract something so specific to you. I feel like you need someone so specific. Like when it comes to a relationship, you really are unique, and you really do need someone who's like this way but also this way but also this way. Like I feel like there are a lot of like intricacies to your personality, to your aura, to your energy. Like someone very specific that you need, someone who tells you, someone who can tell you no, but someone who will tell you yes, you know. Like there's just like this energy of like you needing someone so specific. So I see you looking back on the things that you've been through up until this point and feeling like, I know why I've been through those things. And I don't see that you're bitter about them, but you do have like a little more bite to you. Like there's an energy of you being a little more not trusting of people. Like I don't know, I don't see you like bitter and mad at God or mad at the journey because you're where you wanted to be now. Like I said, I see you meeting the person you're going to be entering a relationship next in August, but there is an energy of you kind of being less optimistic. Like you're more of a realist now, and you may have been like super imaginative, super naive. You may have been like, I just feel like you were different, you know, and I kind of get this energy of innocence kind of leaving you, which is so funny because as soon as I say that, the Six of Cups is in reverse and the Four of Swords is in reverse. So you're like, I would never go back to that time in my life. I will never be that person again. Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. There's a very, it's not even bittersweet. It's almost, I won't say it's impossible to describe this energy, but I feel like we have a World card energy because it's like you literally see all sides of the spectrum. Whereas you wouldn't ever return to that version of yourself, you're so proud of where you are. Like there's an energy of you not wanting to return to the version of yourself, not because you're bitter and because you hate that version of yourself, but just because, I don't know how to describe this. It's like Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, you have what you want and you're so solid and stable. Like your character is solid and stable. You know who you are. But that version of you will never return. But I also don't see that as necessarily a negative thing. So I see a lot of growth and personal evolution in the month of August for you. I do see you meeting the person that you're going to settle down with, the person that you had been waiting for, the person that you thought whoever you dated last was going to be. I see you, you know, actually having that. But there is like this transitional period that you're in. So if you've been feeling like you're in autopilot, feeling like you're in a fog, Spirit is saying that's going to clear by the end of August because you're going to like be anchored in where you will be moving forward. But yeah, that is what I have for you guys. You can hit me up on Etsy if you want a private tarot reading. That is Wagwan in August for you. I'll talk to you later.
The sponsor of today's video is Keen. Keen is a trusted online platform with many seasoned tarot readers and astrologers, and Keen is offering my subscribers their first 10 minutes with one of their talented specialists for $1.99 as a new customer. Keen is available 24/7. There is always someone online. It's easy to schedule a call with a talented reader. So thank you again, Keen, and let's get into today's video.
All right, group 2 with the greenstone. Let's get right into it. What is going on in August for you guys in love? So the first couple of cards under your stone, we have Vanishing Mirror and Different Paths. So August is going to be a very interesting month in love for you guys. Ego sublimation. There is an energy of someone's ego being shattered. Like who they thought they were, they're realizing that is not who they are. I'm hearing bruised ego as well. Different Paths says you are not on the same page with the person you have in mind. The directions you want to move into are different. So I feel like someone is going to explore another relationship, or someone is feeling like they can get better, bigger and better than what they have, you know, here. We have the Put Yourself First card that just came out. So Spirit is saying that someone wants to go, let them. And then we have Reaching Your Goal. So Spirit is saying this is actually not going to slow you down, but someone is choosing to live your life, and you're being connected with someone who's ready now. Yeah, we have Put Yourself First and Distance. So if you're dealing with someone and it's been rocky, I see you guys taking a break from each other, and Spirit is saying to hold your ground because this person is lost in the sauce. I mean, best case scenario, not even like, just for sake of words, best case scenario is that this person realizes that, you know, you're where they want to be, but at the same time, there's an energy of you not skipping a beat, because we have the True Love card that came out for you as well. So there's like an energy of, it doesn't matter if it's this person or the next person, you're in alignment, like you're in the love frequency. So you're going to attract to you love regardless if this person gets it together or they don't. Loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive at the bottom of Put Yourself First. At the bottom of Distance, it says the separation that you are experiencing is necessary to help the relationship grow. So there's an energy of Spirit saying allow this person to go, allow them to leave your life. I mean, at the end of the day, they still have, you know, growth that they need to go through, and they're not going to go through that growth when you're enabling them by giving them your love, your energy, and your attention. You know, that's not going to create enough tension to really cause them to have that combustion, that growth that they need to have in order to be able to offer you anything. So it's looking like someone that you may be dealing with is going on a solo journey, but you're still linking up with someone else. I'm like, what, Spirit? Okay, so True Love says this is the romance of a lifetime. True and lasting love is here for you. And then Reaching Your Goal says everything you want from this connection will manifest in the near future. So there's an energy of you've been manifesting love, and Spirit is saying exactly what you've been asking for, you're getting. Maybe it's through this person, maybe it's not through this person. We'll see. Yeah, we have the Dragon's Hoard. At the bottom of this card, it says protecting the future. So it is very important to Spirit that you still have the ending that you want. Like, you want an ending of happiness and love, and even though you've been manifesting that with an SP, that may not be possible. So Spirit is saying, like, you know, if you choose like to wait for them, they may not come back, period. There's just like this energy of Spirit has like the bigger picture, right? And you guys may be like, okay, I want this person, so I'm not going to agree to get in a relationship with another person because I want this person. But Spirit's looking at the timeline that like that person's never going to grow up, or they're going to end up going in a totally different direction. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna hold your journey up. So there's kind of like this energy of surrender almost here, because it's almost like you don't really have control. Some of you guys are holding on so tight to a certain version of reality that you want, and you're getting something like just as good, if not better, to be honest. We have the Fool's Embrace, and then we have Lay of the Land. So something about your ancestors protecting you as well. Ancestral wisdom is what it says at the bottom of that card. At the bottom of Fool's Embrace, it says transmuting pain. So honestly, I feel like you guys are going to end up getting in a new relationship if you're dealing with someone currently. If you're in a relationship though, like you guys have a title, I would say you're going to have some distance from each other, go through a growth spurt, and then you can end up back together. But some of you, it's like so clear. Spirit is like, I'm replacing that person you thought you were going to have forever with somebody else. And also, there's an energy of you guys kicking someone out of your life. Some of you, we got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse and the 4 of Pentacles. So some of you, someone made you a love offer. They wanted to, like you were engaged to them. Like the whole 9, darn near. And you decided to walk away from it. You felt like you deserved more or you wanted more. You didn't want to surrender to what they wanted. Sun card at the bottom of the deck, you knew that they were not offering you as much as they could, or you knew that you didn't want that offer. Like regardless of the future or whatever, what have you, as much as I see potential with you, some of you guys took yourself out of this equation. Yeah, we got the Queen of Pentacles. You're like, I deserve so much more. 8 of Swords in reverse and the Lovers in reverse. A lot of you left a relationship and you knew it was going to be very painful. Also, I'm hearing they don't understand how hard it was for you to leave or how hard it is for you to leave. Just because you're the person that left the relationship doesn't mean that you're not experiencing any pain. And they're having a hard time, you know, they don't need to feel bad for you. Literally, who cares? Like, they're getting left. Like, let's not expect too much out of someone who's like, they're already getting left. Like, let them have that. Let them have that last little whatever. We have the Fool and the Emperor. So you're really holding out. A lot of you are really holding out for best case scenario. August love for you. I see you guys settling for nothing but the best. I'm hearing 3. Spirit is saying you're going to get 3 different love offers or opportunity of love. One with this person that you walked away from. They're going to come back and try to, you know, link with you. I feel like it's after something like ego shattering, earth shattering happens. They're going to run back like a kid to their mom. 2, someone who's okay. 3, someone who's like a really good offer. Feeling 3s with you guys. We have the Queen of Pentacles and then the King of Wands. So you're looking for passion, and whoever is looking for you is looking for stability, and that's something that you can provide. And that doesn't mean financial stability. That can mean emotional stability. You know, this person doesn't want to trigger you. I feel like you may have been with someone who always had to feel like you were triggered to feel like you were into them, and you're like, I'm tired of acting crazy. It's not even fun anymore. I don't even care about you that much to be acting like this. Like, we got the Tower in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse. So yeah, you guys, someone is looking like they're getting cut out. 3 of Wands in reverse, 9 of Cups in reverse. You're not settling. They're expecting you to come back to them. For some of you, they feel like that's your thing. Like, you always end up coming back. This may be a karmic relationship that you were in. It feels very cyclical. It feels like you've dealt with this person more than once, like for years. But I see you getting out of that karmic cycle. We have, just because something is not happening right now doesn't mean that it won't happen. Divine timing is at play. Be patient and trust the process. And then we have focus on what is important to you. Don't give your time or energy to your worries, as this would only amplify them. Focus on what matters to you the most. With every thought, you are creating your future. Yeah, Spirit is saying this is the time to go for the gusto. This is the time to reach for as high as you can possibly get. A lot of you guys are realizing your worth and walking away from a relationship in August and having new offers come in that are higher quality, because that's what you've aligned yourself with by getting yourself out of that low frequency attached to that person. And for some of you, that person may be walking out of your life feeling like there's someone else they're more interested in that they want to pursue, or feeling like they can just get better and better, you know, very overstimulated. That's the problem with people today. They always feel like there's something bigger and better that they can get. They don't want to settle down. So this person may be walking away from you, but bam, instant karma. Instantly they're having like something that's just ego shattering, earth shattering, and instantly you're getting a better offer. So there's a win-win for you guys in the month of August. That is what I have for you. You can hit me up on Etsy. It's in the description if you want a private tarot reading from moi. But that is what I have for you today, and I'll talk to you later.
The sponsor of today's video is Keen. Keen is a trusted online platform with many seasoned tarot readers and astrologers, and Keen is offering my subscribers their first 10 minutes with one of their talented specialists for $1.99 as a new customer. Keen is available 24/7. There is always someone online. It's easy to schedule a call with a talented reader. So thank you again, Keen, and let's get into today's video.
All right, group 3 with the pink stone. Let's get right into it. What is going on in August for love for you? So the first couple of cards we have under your stone, we have the caterpillar with opportunity, and then we have stay optimistic. So Spirit is saying, oh, you thought it was over? I wasn't born last night. You know these hoes ain't right. Anyways, it's a song. These hoes ain't loyal. Anyways. Stay optimistic, positive thinking, and faith will bring you romance into your life. And it's so funny that I thought about that song because that's giving me a download where some of you guys are kind of like, it's rolling off you though. You're like nonchalant, like another one bites the dust. There may be someone who, you know, you thought could have a potential with you, or you thought there would be a real possibility with, but it's like, these hoes ain't loyal. There's an energy of you finding out that someone wasn't so loyal as you thought. Hey, Piper Grew, I'm working. I can't pet you right now. But yeah, there's like an energy of Spirit saying, stay optimistic. Don't even worry about that. Like, so let's see what's coming through. Opportunity. Girl, we have the eye of the needle. Do you see her right here? Ugh. We have the eye of the needle and gathering around. So there's like an energy of you linking up with people who want to see you do your best. You may be meeting some new friends, hanging out with new people in August. Intentionality is what it says at the bottom of Eye of the Needle. So there's an energy of you being very intentional with dating. You're not even emotionally triggered by what happens. Like, even though another one's biting the dust, another person may be leaving your life, you're not feeling low vibrational about it. You're not crying over this type of stuff no more. Like, I just feel like you guys are so past that version of you that's in distress, just because every time there's an ending, you know? There's an ending every time you go to sleep. There's an ending every time you watch TV. There's an ending in every moment of your life, darn near. Like, so what? Like, just a second ago already ended. You know what I mean? It's just that kind of energy. Like, you're just over it. You're not gonna go belly up and cry and lose your crap about someone who doesn't want to be here. If you don't want to be here, you can go, there's the door bit. That's what I'm hearing. Gathering around, the power of community. Sometimes I be saying things and it's like, not everyone is on social media. I just like, for the people who don't know these sounds, like, and these little things that we say, they probably think we're out of our minds. Like, when you say stuff from like TikTok or Instagram, what if somebody's like not on TikTok or Instagram and they're like, are you okay? Like, but anyways, the girls who get it, and the girls who don't. The power of community. So I feel like you're meeting like-minded people. You may have an event coming up, some sort of conference, or you may be joining a community like a Discord or a Facebook group with a certain kind of people. Like, I'm hearing women's and entrepreneurship. I'm also seeing like a group of people who are specifically trying to date a certain kind of people. You may be joining a Facebook group for people who date the same kind of people that you do. Like, so if you're looking for a rich partner, or if you're looking for a traditional partner, like whatever it is you're looking for, I see you joining like a Facebook group or some sort of Discord where people share their experiences and stuff like that. Fine, I'll take them. Ugh, so many, but. So we have separation and open yourself up to love, and then we have balance. So one bites the dust and you keep it pushing and you're opening yourself up still. Open yourself up to love says, it's safe for you to let your heart be seen. Don't be scared. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. And then balance, there needs to be a healthy balance of the physical, emotional, and spiritual intimacy for a relationship to be sustainable. So you're realizing that. You're like, yes, losses hurt or losses are uncomfortable, but you're still opening yourself up to love because you're like, I need to be fulfilled, mind, body, and soul. Not just physically, not just resonate with you on a soul level, but can't trust you in the 3D to accomplish what we need. Like, you know, you need the full package. So you're waiting it out seriously until you get the full package. We have unbreakable love and reaching, oh God, your goal, magnetic connection. true love. That person you were dealing with, they may have been a twin flame. We got the twin flame card that came up, reconciliation, and be aware of codependency. So I feel like this is important to talk about, especially because the reconciliation is there. Someone for your past is returning to your life soon. So I feel like you're getting an opportunity after someone is leaving your life and they're coming back to reconcile with you. Addictive behaviors are affecting your romantic life is what it says at the bottom of be aware of codependency. So that's giving me an energy of spirit saying, be mindful. This person is a twin flame and they're codependent on you. That's why they're coming back. Not necessarily because they've gone through a transformation. They're really going to show up as, you know, the version of them that you need, but because they're attached to you, they're addicted to you. So just be mindful of that. Twin flame says this person is the mirror to your soul. That is why this connection feels so sacred to you. So I feel like there's definitely an attachment you have to this person as well. And that's why, what was I going to say? You have an attachment to this person as well. So you may still feel for them. I forgot exactly what I was going to say, but we have difficulties and pay attention to the red flags, knowing the warning signs of what an unhealthy connection looks like, and then difficulties, jealousies from others may serve as obstacles to the success of this connection. So they may be coming back because they're jealous and they just don't want to see you with someone else, even though they don't want to show up as the version of themselves that they need to be, you know, in order to give you more. So we have true love, magnetic connection, unbreakable love, and reaching your goal. So as you're getting closer and closer to the person that you are going to surrender to and settle down with, that person from the past is lingering, trying to come back. True love says this is the romance of a lifetime. True and lasting love is here for you. You may be meeting someone in August, the person you're going to move forward with. Magnetic connection, there's a strong pull and intensity that draws you towards this person. Unbreakable love, this person is genuine love for you and you can overcome any issues that may arise. And reaching your goal, everything you want from this connection will manifest in the near future. So there's an energy of you guys dropping what doesn't work and opening yourself up to what does work. And it's like you're not stopping until you get it. Six of Wands in reverse and the Magician. It's like I don't just want any old connection. I want the best of the best. I want exactly what I asked for, verbatim, not half of it. And if someone is only trying to give you half of them, you are not settling. You are not settling. We got the Three of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. It's crazy because like you're still like managing all this heartbreak, you know, like you're negatively affected by the person you're having to leave, but you're still having to leave them. You're choosing to leave them. Seven of Swords in reverse. You know what you're worth and you're not settling for less, and that's just period. Like you don't care. You don't care. Like you care, but you don't care. I feel like you're one of those people where it's like a lot of people will stop if something is hard. A lot of people will stop if they feel uncomfortable. A lot of people will stop if they're experiencing negative emotions. But for you, the bottom line always matters. For you, your bottom line in love is, I want the best of the best. I want my life partner. So even though it hurts to be in separation, it hurts to be away from your twin flame, especially when you have so much genuine love for them, you're still going to do it because you're like, but I know what I want for my life and I want mind, body, and soul fulfillment. And if I'm not getting that, I am not going to settle. Good for you. Seven of Swords in reverse. Exactly what that's talking about. So that is what I have for you for August. You can hit me up on Etsy. It's in the description all the time. If you want a private tarot reading, that is where it is. And that is what I have for you today. I'll talk to you later.
The sponsor of today's video is Keen. Keen is a trusted online platform with many seasoned tarot readers and astrologers, and Keen is offering my subscribers their first 10 minutes with one of their talented specialists for $1.99 as a new customer. Keen is available 24/7. There is always someone online. It's easy to schedule a call with a talented reader. So thank you again, Keen, and let's get into today's video.
All right, girl 4 with the blue stone. Let's get right into it, okay? What is going on in August in love? So the first couple of cards we have under your stone, we have Feast of Plenty. Oh my God. And then we have Deception. At the bottom of Feast of Plenty, it says choices and their consequences. So someone, I feel like, made a wrong decision and they're getting karma in August, or they're getting the consequence. Also, consequence, it sounds like a word of negativity, but there are positive consequences. So this could be an energy of, and it's funny because deception, someone is wearing a mask in the relationship is what it says, but I feel like there's a mask on your love life. You're feeling like there's all this work I have to do because I don't have love yet. Like you're assuming that you're not close to love just because of how things look or how things have been. So I feel like there's going to be positive consequences for you holding out, for you continuing to do the work. And then, you know, the deception is like you feeling like things aren't going to get any better. So we have the Horseman, and then we have Deep Diver. The Horseman, at the bottom of that, it says Herald of Change. You guys may be seeing a lot of angel numbers right now. And it's funny because we have 10, 20, and 30 from the cards. Number 10, 20 in the deck, 30 in the deck. So there's an energy of progression here. Also, there's an energy of you taking the proper steps and not rushing things. I feel like if people had tried to rush you, you have been like, you know, I feel like you're in someone I could have a good relationship with, but I'm going to move forward at the appropriate pace. So I see change coming into your life. You may be seeing 10, 10, 2, 2, 2, or 3, 3, 3. Deep Diver, at the bottom of that one, it says diving into a task. So this definitely feels collaborative. We have number 4, 4. It just came out. A lot of repeating numbers. Ugh, you're so close. That's what I can tell you. You're so freaking close. Wow, you've been really connecting to your life force and you're increasing your magnetism. We have the Perfect Storm, and then we have Straddling Worlds. So Spirit is saying this was always supposed to happen. You are in the right place at the right time. And if anything, if any affirmation or any magic you need to do, or you should do, not need to do, but should do, you should definitely focus on just being in the right place at the right time and staying on the proper timeline of your journey, focusing on your end goal. You could even do some work to, you could do a commitment spell, like a spell that binds you to the path that gets you to your end goal. That's something I may do. That's a good one. That's a good one. Something that binds you to your path, because at the end of the day, like, you're always going to crave, you know, to have something sooner. But if Spirit says this is the soonest that it can come, or this is the way it can come, you want to look at that end goal and be like, okay, I want to get there. So even though I'm frustrated about the time, let me do a spell and bind myself to the path that's going to get me where I want to be, instead of making bad decisions because I'm disgruntled about how fast or when or how things are coming through. So that's a really good idea. But Straddling World says wandering between realms. So you're specifically in a transitional phase in the month of August, and I feel like it's really frustrating. The courage to step into life at the bottom of the Perfect Storm. So Spirit is really challenging you to continue even though you're very uncomfortable right now. Things outside of you look crazy. Like, it really looks like love will never happen for you, or it really looks like things are going so left for you, and Spirit is challenging you to commit to things going right for you and working out. So we have the Cosmic Womb with the Divine Feminine. You may have been really working on your Venusian energy, your Venus energy, your Divine Feminine energy. And then we have Deep Quiet, Meditation, and Stillness. So Spirit is saying, like, you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing, like, you hopping up. It's like, I'm like, how can I explain this? There's different downloads coming through for it. But it's kind of just like you have just this small window, and you have to walk onto the platform or walk through the gate at the perfect time. So there's an energy here of you sitting in meditation, you sitting in stillness until it's exactly time for you to go. Again, number 11 on Deep Quiet, I just noticed. We have a lot of repeating numbers. You may be seeing 11, 11 too. But then we have, Cosmic Womb, the Divine Feminine. So there's an energy here of you tapping into your inner knowing, you tapping into your intuition. I feel like you know that there's a very small window of opportunity to have exactly what it is that you want to reach your goal. And Spirit is challenging you to be uncomfortable to get it. Spirit is challenging you to be still, because that's how you get it. And here's the thing, like, a lot of times we feel like action and hustle is what's what gets us to our end goal, but that's not always necessarily true. A lot of times being still is what gets you, being in the right place at the right time is what gets you to your end goal. So Spirit is saying if there's anything you want to work on opening up to others. It says this is how you would create new friendships and attract a loving relationship. So Spirit is saying just, you know, be ready so you don't have to get ready. Be prepared, and the opportunity is going to come. As long as you're in alignment, as long as you're in the right place at the right time, you're going to have it. So love, if I had to say, I don't feel a new relationship coming up for you in August. I feel like you're having to be still in August and hold the faith. But I feel like before the end of the year, you'll end up in a relationship. But I just want to keep it a buck. Yeah, we got the Knight of Cups in reverse. So Spirit is saying August is not the month love is coming through, but this is the confirmation. Love is coming through. And like I said, I would do a binding spell. Bind yourself to the path. Bind yourself to the path that gets you what you want. Or do a commitment spell so that you make that promise officially to commit to the path that gets you where you want to be, so that you don't deviate and get out of alignment. Because like I said, I still see it coming through before the end of this year. So say you're out of alignment, or you surrender to a relationship with some bozo that doesn't have anything to offer you, but at least they tell you that you're pretty. Ugh. I'm not gonna rant. I'm not gonna do it. But I have thoughts about that. People who surrender to relationships just because they're getting gassed, and it's like that person has literally zero to offer you. Everyone is looking at you like you're a whole clown, because that person is not worthy of a relationship, period. Like, they're a mess, but they gas you. People are, anyways. I'm like, I'm not gonna rant. Starts to rant. But there's an energy for you guys holding out. Yeah, we got the Knight of Cups. Yeah, you're like blinders completely on. 7 of Cups in reverse and the 2 of Swords. You know deep in your soul, deep in your spirit, what it is that you're wanting, and you will know deep in your soul, deep in your spirit, when that is right in front of you. But there is an energy of it's not here yet. We have the 8 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's not exactly the time. We have the 8 of Cups, so there may be an energy of you finally breaking up with your sneaky link, you finally detaching from the person that's been keeping you company. In the meantime, if you're dealing with a twin flame, or if you have any connection going on right now that is not like someone you see yourself with long term, there's an energy here of you tying those loose ends and getting out of those relationships, if anything. But we do have the 5 of Swords in reverse and 5 of Wands in reverse. This is about staying out of the way. Listen, you're gonna get clobbered by the universe if you get in the way. It's like jumping in the middle of a fight. That's what I see. So I feel like energetically there may be something going on in the collective where people are trying to hurry up and run into relationships before they get their behind whooped by the universe for that karma for the last 3 relationships that they done screwed up. And if you put yourself in harm's way, you're gonna end up clobbered by the universe, because you're gonna be attached to someone who has no value to you. So it's better for you to just stay out of the way in August, and that's what I see. Honest to goodness, that's the truth. I don't want to lie to you and be like, oh, it's coming, and I don't see that. I see it's better for you to stay out of the freaking way. So yeah, that is what I have for you guys. You can hit me up on Etsy if you want a private tarot reading. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.
The sponsor of today's video is Keen. Keen is a trusted online platform with many seasoned tarot readers and astrologers. And Keen is offering my subscribers their first 10 minutes with one of their talented specialists for $1.99 as a new customer. Keen is available 24/7. There is always someone online. It's easy to schedule a call with a talented reader. So thank you again, Keen, and let's get into today's video.